What's happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah. We know The View, aka The Spew, for putting out their anti-Trump rhetoric, blasting him on the airways. I'm surprised that hasn't gotten them in more trouble up until now. We've been seeing Whoopi, Goldberg getting herself in a lot of trouble, facing a lot of backlash for the things she's been saying as of late. Now we've got Joy Behar joining in. She's definitely said some questionable things in the past too. And now she's saying some more things in this following clip that may have just done it. I think she might have just, got booted off the show. I'm excited to check out what's going on there. So we're going to get straight into the clip, guys, and I'll get my thoughts on the back end. So definitely stick around to the end so you guys get my thoughts on the back end. Well, let's get straight into it. Before we do that, though, make sure you guys hit that like button, guys. It does not cost a thing. Hit that like button for your boy. And also hit that subscribe button as we're on the road to the truth. Hop aboard for the journey.
If you're a Christian and a Trump supporter, you're probably done with Joy Behar at this point. This is a career-ending move on her part. Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug TeNapel, and this is where the happy people are. Let's go to where the lunatics are on The View.
A third of young Americans seem to be getting their news from TikTok.
Are you more troubled that Americans get their news from TikTok or from The View?
I want freedom of speech for Americans. I don't want freedom of speech for Russia and Hamas. And that's what's happening right now. So the way you fix that is we need our social media companies to verify everybody so that we can get all of those.
So you're not really saying that.
Here's the giant gaffe that Nikki Haley made. She basically joins the Chinese Communist Party's platform on censoring free speech.
But no, like if you can have anonymous, I don't mind anonymous American people having free speech.
Okay.
What I don't like is anonymous Russians and Chinese and Iranians having free speech.
She's talking about a state-run name registry. You do not want that at the government level. You want people to be able to remain anonymous. This is a total loss for Nikki Haley. She's done on the Republican side. This is the biggest gaffe of her entire career.
You, under the Constitution, have you have free speech. Yes.
Are all men created equal, or are rights that are endowed by our Creator? Is it only for Americans?
And so for her to say, Americans can do it anonymously, but I don't want all these other people to do it. Those people could be Americans, but she may be talking about bots.
Okay, Sonny Hostin brings up bots. Don't worry, we're not going to get into that. We are going to get into Joy Behar committing some kind of blasphemy. I don't know where this comes from.
But I don't know what she's talking about. But the thing that somebody pointed out was, I would like people to identify themselves because they write mean things to me, and then I look up their handle and it always says, love Trump, love Jesus.
People who give Joy flack have an anonymous account that says that they love Trump and
love Jesus. I love Jesus too. We all love Jesus, but they love Trump and Jesus. That's an oxymoron right there.
Yeah.
Here comes another talking head idiot saying that you can't love Trump and love Jesus, implying, of course, that you can love Jesus and love Biden or love Jesus and Kamala Harris, who I think do insanely more immoral things. But I just don't like the idea of that at all. Do you think Joy Behar should be fired for this? Let me know in the comments below from my people. I love hearing from you. Is she going to get away with this?
But that's right. Here's the downside to saying people have to identify themselves.
Yeah.
Someone pointed this out before. During the Arab Spring, where you have whistleblowers.
Yes.
First of all, Joy Behar cancels out the salvation of anyone who votes for Trump, and now she cares more about the rights of Arab Spring to allow them to post anonymously in Iran.
When they're trying to fight their government, and they have to be anonymous, or they will suffer the consequences in their country.
So
there's two sides
and it has
to
a chilling effect on
Check that box. The View is for protecting free speech in case we have to fight our government. I didn't say it. The View said it.
Well, I think if people grew some and made the laws work for.
Whoopi Goldberg can't say cojones on The View. I did not block that out, by the way. That was by the View.
People grew some and made the laws.
She said someone has to have the cojones. She can't say cojones. Speaking of free speech, I have the free speech. I can say cojones. I have the cojones to say cojones.
The people in their countries, respective countries. Listen, in this country, yes, you have the ability to say whatever you want.
Whatever you want to say, except cojones.
Yo, there we have it, guys. Coming from our friend Doug. Definitely going to be sure to leave that original video link down in the description box below for those of you who want to go over there and check that out. And also for you guys to go and show Doug some love. We just seen Joy Behar with more of that blatant TDS syndrome on display for us, guys. This is a very crippling illness. We've been seeing it on display a lot as of recently. Whoopi Goldberg, her co-host, is one of, the favorites, I feel like, for this illness. TDS syndrome literally sees through their pores. They cannot get over this man. They have to talk about him and try to tarnish or tear down his name in some way every single time they get a chance. If their platform allows it, they will do it. It's actually sad to see these people can't see that they're deranged. They've got Trump derangement syndrome. Their whole perspective, their whole view, everything is clouded by the fact that they just can't get over this guy Trump. They have to anything that he believes is right, they believe is wrong. And that's why you're hearing Joy Behar say the offensive things that she just said, because of the comments that she gets of probably people correcting her on Twitter, because most of the viewpoints are, totally far-fetched, way off. And people probably are going on her Twitter, giving her truth, giving her facts to base her opinions off of, and she does not like that. She goes, looks at their bios, and she sees that they have, love Trump and love Jesus in their bio. She said you can't do both at the same time because it's an oxymoron. Just not seeing how that is true. We'll never go as far as to say, people can't love Joe Biden and love Jesus at the same time. It just doesn't make sense. And I mean, honestly, when are we going to stop trying to make sense of the view? These hosts, they just say whatever they want, whatever comes to the top of their head, they say it. I'm surprised they're still airing this show. Maybe Joy Behar will finally get some repercussions for her words. Definitely hop in the comment section, guys, and give me your thoughts on the view, aka the spew. When you guys think they're going to, get over themselves and get over this illness, this crippling illness that is Trump derangement syndrome? Definitely let me know in the comment section below. Also, make sure you guys smash that like button, guys. Does not cost a thing. Hit that like button for your boy, and also hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to the truth. Hop aboard for the journey. I'll catch you guys on the next one.